I have here 6 niche fragrances that are worth the money. It is no secret, perfumes can get expensive. I have a ton of videos on this channel talking about the best designer fragrances, the best affordable fragrances, top fragrances under $25. But I do really love niche fragrances, right? But I tend to be very discerning about what niche fragrances you should get over others because I feel like if you're paying a certain amount of money, you should be paying for quality, artistry, innovation. You should be paying for an art piece. And these fragrances, all 6 of them, they're art pieces, and I think they're absolutely worth the money. And if you are looking for something a little bit more budget friendly, don't click out of this video because a lot of these fragrances are actually quite affordable. I have a few here that are around the $100 mark, and a lot of these fragrance brands also do sell decants, and I do have codes for you. So these are going to be some really top-notch, beautiful perfumes, and I'm so excited to share them with you. But if this is your first time watching this channel, hello, my name is Anya. I love fragrances, and I talk about them here every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, along with a ton of bonus content in between. And yes, I do love perfumes, so let's get into it, because I am actually going to be spraying this one on right now. I was originally going to do a top 5 video, but then I saw this fragrance and I was like, holy crap, I have not been wearing this fragrance as much as I should be this summer. And yes, I know it is oversprayed, but I do not care. This is Profumo di Firenze Buontanetti. This is like the must-have summer gourmand perfume, and I cannot believe I have not been giving this fragrance as much attention as I should. I talked about this fragrance a lot last year, and even last winter I talked about it as like one of my favorite fragrances of 2023, and I'm revisiting it again because I really do love this perfume. It's such a beautiful summer gourmand scent, and it does exceedingly well in the warm weather, which is why I highly encourage you to try it out right now while it's still warm out. This happens to be Profumo di Firenze's top selling fragrance, and it's a top seller for a reason. Let's get into the notes. So we have top notes of banana, apricot, peach, and red fruits, a mid of coconut, vanilla, raspberry, and then a base of cookie, toffee, caramel, and musk. This comes off as being like a very like kind of like banana-y in the opening, but then it dries down into something that's like more kind of like berry-like with the fruity notes, and you definitely get a bit of the coconut, you get a bit of the waffle cone. It's just such a gorgeous scent, very photorealistic, quite stunning, and I really love this perfume. And it happens to retail for $120 US. Very affordable, especially considering the quality of this and considering how much you get. I think this is a stunning fragrance, definitely worth the money and some more. This is beautiful. I love this perfume. It is stunning. And if you want to get a decant of this, I don't think that the brand sells decants themselves, but one of my favorite ways to get international brands decanted is by visiting the Sillage by GB. This is a decant website that was created by a YouTuber. Her name is Greta Beth, and she is lovely. I've met her. She's very beautiful and very nice. And she had this wonderful idea of launching this website, and she basically does decants. So it's a great way to kind of experiment with some lesser known brands like Profumo di Firenze, ones that are not as accessible in the US, because she does stock their bottles and she does have decants available. So when I first was getting to know this fragrance, I bought the decant first off of her, and then I think I also got the bottle from her as well. So this is a website that I use myself. I love her stuff. I've bought several fragrances from her. So it's just a quick tip. If you want to get some decants, you should try her website out. And this fragrance itself is so affordable, and it's a beautiful niche fragrance. It's absolutely worth the money and amazing if you are a fragrance like a niche fragrance lover, but also a gourmand lover. So this is beautiful Buontanetti by Profumo di Firenze. And let's veer into something that's a little bit more edgy, We have gourmand notes in here, but I wouldn't necessarily call this a straightforward gourmand perfume. It's one of the more unique scents in this video, and I do have some unique fragrances here that I absolutely love. But this is from the brand Pernoire. This is a Swiss-based fragrance house, and they came out with Kama this year, and I am obsessed. I got this bottle. I have barely been able to stop wearing it. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. Beautiful, beautiful. It is absolutely unisex. I think anyone can wear this. And the hero notes here are kind of interesting. You have notes of blackberry, cotton candy, and leather. It's very unique. I have never seen anything like it. So let me just get into the scent pyramid for you, because there are some unexpected surprises in this fragrance, but it's done so well and blended so expertly. It is absolutely stunning. So we have notes of cashmere, cotton candy, musk, blackberry, violet, amber, birch tar, cypriol, iris, leather, and moss. This is a perfume that's very smooth. When you think leather, it's not an overtly animalic leather. It's actually very smooth, buttery, suede-like leather with some powdery touches. It's absolutely stunning, so high quality. I get compliments on this from people across the room. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance, and it's absolutely worth the money. And they did send this to me, but I would buy this with my own money because that's how good it is. It is gorgeous, true craftsmanship right here. I do have 2 discount codes with Pernoire as well. You can use Anya DK in all caps for 20% off their discovery set. I highly recommend getting that set because they experiment with a lot of different notes, and you kind of need to get your nose on the fragrances yourself, I think, to get a sense of whether you like it or not. And I also have another code, Anya in all caps, if you want to get a free travel spray gift with your purchase of a full-size bottle. So those are 2 affiliate codes that I just got. I believe I do earn a small commission off of them. But again, I do love this brand, and I think it's a great way for you to save a little bit of money and to introduce yourself to a brand that's still under the radar here in the US, but they really should be getting a lot of attention, in my opinion, because they are truly spectacular. Another fragrance by yet another niche fragrance house that does not get enough attention, but it absolutely should, is Reinvented, and this is the fragrance Epiphany. Here's the thing about Reinvented. I have not tried a single fragrance from them that I haven't really loved, or at least liked. There's nothing from their line that I do not like, and this is by far one of their standout fragrances that I think everyone should try out, especially if these notes appeal to you. So you have top notes of lime, saffron, bergamot, a mid of orris root, black pepper, kananga, cardamom, and rose, and then a base of incense, cedar, musk, birch, patchouli, licorice, and benzoin. This is a fragrance that is so smooth. It's almost lactonic. Oh my gosh, whenever I smell this perfume, it makes me so happy. It's like a velvety cardamom fragrance, has a bit of a lactonic touch to it, and you definitely get the lime and saffron in the opening, which I love. But this is a perfume that will stay on. It has like tremendous lasting power. I love this perfume, and I barely have a dent in here, and the reason is a little bit goes a long way. I would say 2 sprays of this max. Like 2 sprays max, everyone will be able to smell you. This is a strong perfume, and I do think it's unisex. It's beautiful. I love the scent, such a standout for me. If you're gonna spend money on a niche fragrance and you're looking for something that's like, wow, this is one to try. Like, this is one to try. This is stellar, very beautiful. I would say if you're gonna spend your money, spend it on something that's like high quality. This is high quality. It's gorgeous. Another fragrance that I absolutely love is Love at First Sight by Une Nuit Nomade. This is beautiful. If you love passion fruit, if you love florals, this is amazing. It smells like a very realistic lilac throughout a lot of this fragrance's performance, and I think it's beautiful, especially paired with the ambroxan note here. So yeah, you basically have notes of lilac, passion fruit, acacia, and ambroxan. So beautiful. I love this fragrance. It's stunning, and it's one of my favorite scents to wear around this time of year. Quite frankly, I would say any one of the Une Nuit Nomade fragrances could be in this video, and I have 4 of them, I believe. But this one is my top pick for this time of year, and for being like a very unique and beautiful fragrance. If you're looking for that, this is the one. But you would have to really like lilac as a fragrance note. This is for the lilac lovers right here. And I do have 2 codes for Une Nuit Nomade as well. If you're interested, you can get 10% off your order with the code Anya10 in all caps. And then you can also get 25 a 25 milliliter travel size with your full bottle purchase with the code Anya25 in all caps. So again, save some money, try some fragrances out. This is gorgeous, and this is a pretty affordable niche brand too. They are stunning. They have some gorgeous scents, and I highly recommend getting their Discovery set as well. You can get like a 25 euro voucher with the Discovery set, and the Discovery set itself is like $30, 30 euros. It's amazing. Terrific value. Definitely try Une Nuit Nomade out if you haven't already. Earlier in this video, I talked about how I feel like if you're gonna invest in something, if you're gonna spend money on a fragrance, it should be unusual, it should be top notch, it should be top tier. And this is the ultimate, or one of the ultimate examples of that. I would say so many of these fragrances in this video are amazing, but this is definitely a standout if you're looking for something extra unusual and special and fine quality. This is Cult of Kaori's Onsen Minerale. This is an American brand that's inspired by the creator's experiences in Japan. It's beautiful. He has 2 fragrances so far. This is one of them, and boy oh boy, is this not one of my favorite fragrances in my entire collection. I would say if my entire collection disappeared, this would easily be like probably one of the top 3 fragrances I'd buy first, because it's so beautiful. You have notes of yuzu, green mandarin, and lychee at the top, a mid of hot steam, yuzu aldehyde, rose, maguey, and mineralic notes in the mid, and then a base of teak, cypress, cedar, and hinoki. I will say right off the cuff, you'll get a little bit of that mineralic quality until the fragrance starts the dry down process, and then it turns into this very cozy, warm steam, yuzu, aromatic scent profile that's beautiful. This reminds me of being in a sauna, being in an onsen, which is what this is inspired by, and it's gorgeous. It will last. You will be able to have a gorgeous sillage even if you're outside. I have had compliments on this fragrance when I'm outside taking a walk. This is a fragrance that is tremendous when it comes to the quality, the longevity. This is beautiful. If you haven't tried it, you definitely should. Cult of Kaori, they're really such an underrated brand, and I'm excited to see them take great strides in the future. This is such a beautiful perfume. Alright, so next up is a fragrance by Sora Dora. This is a French perfume house that I had the pleasure of getting to know this year, and I have been obsessed with Mallow. Sometimes I'm a little bit skeptical of fragrances that are hyped up, and this was the case here. I was kind of curious about it. I was like, how amazing can it really be? And I'm so excited to have this in my collection. This is a fragrance that has notes of raspberry, vanilla sugar, and pink pepper at the top, a mid of heliotrope, orange blossom, and almond, and then a base of violet, black musk, and amber. Think a fruity fragrance with something that reminds me of a violet marshmallow. This is beautiful. I love this perfume. It's one of my favorites, especially right now currently. I've been obsessed with it. My favorite scent combination, or one of my favorite scent combinations at the moment, is layering Kama with Mallow. Beautiful. You get like the fluffiness of Mallow with like a slight edge with that leather in Kama. Layered together. If you have both of these in your collection, try them out together. It's such a stunning combination. I love this one. So yeah, Mallow, beautiful. I've been wearing it nonstop. It's one of my favorite fragrances right now. I really can't do without it. I would say it's a must-have if you're looking for like a good quality orange blossom scent that smells niche. This is gorgeous. I love it. It's insanely good. It's beautiful. If I had one orange blossom perfume in my collection, it would be this one. Mallow by Sora Dora. Unusual but stunning. I love this one. Alright, so that's it for this video. Those are all the fragrances I want to talk about. Some key standouts that I absolutely love. If you're going to invest in a niche perfume, you should definitely consider one of these options, if not several. But I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and I'll see you next time. Bye.